It is what it is. Why I started music. I started music because I used to watch Channel AKA at the time, and there were a wide range of artists on the channel at the time, and there were some which I thought were relatively good, but there were some I also didn't feel. But at the same time, all those artists had to start from somewhere, do you get me? And like, they were also relatively similar to myself. Most were just slightly older than I was at the time. So I thought that if they had worked to get where they were at the moment on TV, you know, on YouTube, getting it in, I thought there wasn't really anything that could stop me. So I just picked up a pen, started writing bars, kept at it, hard work plus dedication, motivation, elevation, do you get me? Kept at it, kept working, and now I'm where I am now. Like, I've still got a really long way to go, but at the end of the day, I feel that I've made significant progress on my own, enough to say that I'm actually certified within my field of music. I think that, like, I think for an up and comer who has had no management, no very little industry backing, and has had to do the majority of the work off his own back, which is like financially traveling to studio, paying for videos, traveling to shows, etc. I think I've done relatively well. The next step I think for me would be to like release a proper official single for charts and like iTunes, etc., which I'm looking to do sometime next year. So it's coming soon for the fans, don't worry. But like, really and truly, yeah man, I'm looking to keep up the good music, keep doing what I do, and keep it true.
Yeah, what's good people, this is D Frills. Yeah, I met Dazzle through Facebook after I dropped my SBTV. You know, we both linked up, started figuring how we can work up a banger, make the street buzz, you know what I'm saying, for Dazzle's Unity project, which is going to be big, so you lot should watch out for that. Yeah, I'm from North London, I'm a rapper myself, independent, just like Dazzle. So I've got to give Dazzle props for showing us that independent artists without management can actually make their own general buzz. So yeah man, that's why I rate Dazzle. What Dazzle's doing right now, he's making like a true statement, because obviously in this game right now at the moment, people are too busy like trying to feed their egos, not knowing in order to make somewhere you need to stick together, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So like what Dazzle's doing is making a true statement, and he's known for doing that anyway.
So you're saying you listen to that as well as them slow jam? I don't see no slow jam CDs though, man.
You don't see no slow jam CDs? Hold up. See, obviously some Jessie J.
Yeah. Got a Rihanna. Alright, cool.
There's more than my sister slow jam. But let's just go on to iTunes and have a look for. Obviously, as you can see right now. Oh shit, wrong bastard. Obviously, listen to Keisha Cole right now.
Yeah, saying that. She looks like I'll hurt you still.
Of course she is. Let's sing that. Oh, where am I going? Wrong direction. Kerry.
Yeah, Kerry Hostings. She's double thing.
Oh, it's Jessie there.
Yeah.
I've got Beyonce's new thing somewhere. See? Beyonce there. Yeah. I've got more CDs right there downstairs and that. Oh, there's some Sierra there.
Yes, yeah. What happened to Sierra? Because I ain't heard from her in a hot second still. Mad. Oh yeah, but tell the man what you're doing though, yourself, because it's music-wise, man.
Alright, basically, some of you don't may know, some of you don't may not know. I used to go by the name of Youngster back in the day, innit? But then I recently decided to drop it out, use my real name, Barzy, my surname, innit? I'm not gonna lie, from summer, I recorded a whole mixtape. Like, he's on one of the tunes as well, some song called Holding My Breath. But then I decided not to release it, innit? I thought, you know, I wasn't personally happy with it, and I didn't feel I was at a strong enough position to lay it out. So I thought I may as well work harder to the point where I feel, boom, people wanting the mixtape from me, I just don't want to give them it. So yeah, been back in the studio last week. I went back in the studio for the first time in about 2-3 months. So I'm ready to get busy again, man.
Yeah, man, you need to release some tunes, because them tunes you show me were bangers, cuz, man.
Yeah, I've got a few still, but yeah, man, I'll drop them out soon.
Yeah, say nothing, man.
What I'm trying to say, I've never seen somebody that actually pride themselves into taking different artists and making an actual compilation mixtape. You know what I'm trying to say?
So forcefully as well.
Trust me, and with that sort of content that Dazzle has, like I haven't heard other people that sort of content, and he actually carries on pushing it. Because obviously it motivates me. Like, I've known Dazzle from young, like we've both known Dazzle from young, and from early certain people wouldn't wouldn't think that he would have made it where he has. Like certain people would try to put him down and so on and so forth, and the fact that he's carrying on proceeding doing what he's doing made me feel like fuck it, like if someone like him can do something like this, why not? Yeah, trust me, man. Trust me. And the fact that he's still in school, this guy goes in uni in Cambridge, like come on, man.
Like fucking hell.
Come on, man.
Really on his grind.
Trust me. So respect to Dazzle, man. Trust me, Unity, big shit, man. Big shit cracking, man. There's a lot of hard features on there as well. I've heard a little something, man. Trust me, man.
Make sure you log into that.
You lot MC should be scared, because some of you lot are not doing it properly. Really not doing it properly. Trust me. Shout out to Dazzle, man.
Definitely.
Basically, my name's Godwin, and I go same university as Dazzle. Like, I've known him for a year now because we're on the same course and stuff. Like, we both study English literature, and Dazzle, since I've known him, he's been like hardworking and supportive and stuff. Like, he's someone I could come and talk to anytime I need. Like, and obviously we've built a relationship. Well, not in a gay sense, but you know what I mean, innit? Like a mutual relationship where like we help each other out and stuff, and we could come to each other for questions and all that stuff. So basically what Dazzle's been doing for the past year that I've known him, like his music and stuff, I think has been really great. And like, because there are a lot of people out there, and obviously he's someone to watch out for. Like he's part of a competition. He's a competition, so he's someone he's like an upcoming artist, and I could see him in like a couple of years being up there, being someone big and doing all these things that all these other artists are doing, probably doing it better. So all I'm saying is watch out for his mixtape coming out August the 11th, Unity, like with all these other top UK grime artists, and I'm saying like big up Dazzle, innit, 2011, signing out.
My boy was telling me some story innit, about some Jezebel he must have seen yesterday. But go and tell them the story.
Fuck yeah. I was on a bus now, coming back from work, innit? And then there was two girls got on the bus, innit? And then they got on from a certain hood, I'm not gonna say the name or anything, but anyway, they're like, see why don't come around here no more, man. All the boys around here are dead now. And then, yeah. So now I'm thinking, fuck it all. I think one of them must have got a phone call from a next guy from another hood, yeah? And they're saying like, oh my gosh, I'm going blah 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 tomorrow already to go check this man, innit? And then I'm thinking, what the fuck? What's wrong with these girls? Like, just left one place to go check the man, and you got a phone call from a next man to go check another man in that area, just on it straight.
Madness.
Thinking, alright. So, and it gets worse. Now the bus goes by some boy, yeah? He's walking past, and she was like, oh my gosh, you see that? That boy's got white Air Forces on, fresh jeans and a Ralph top. Them kind of things attract me, you know. Them kind of things draw my attention. That's what she was saying.
There.
I was just like, no. So
yeah.
she saw a boy in a Ralph top and jeans and Air Forces, and she's on him.
That's the fuckery, that's the mentality, not even the actual boy himself, but what he's wearing. Is that what you're saying to me?
Yeah, that's a joke.
That's a fuckery, but that's what I'm saying. Like earlier,
kids as well, fam.
Yeah.
They were like 15, 16, you know, the Oyster card.
Fuckery. But that's the fuckery. But you know them ones there, I can guarantee you, bruv, yeah, a lot of male R&B singers, yeah, if they didn't have the status, money and power, yeah, and the image that they have, and they went to work in McDonald's, for example, a lot of girls when they give them a second look. Don't you agree with me, cuz? Bruv, imagine some of these singers went to work in McDonald's, bro. How many chicks do you think will give a fuck, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? They will lie and tell you, oh yeah, but looks are looks, though. But you get me? What I'm saying is, you have to understand that they're not attracted to the looks. They just see the money, the power, and the fame. They're like, yeah, I want to be known as that guy's girlfriend. Yeah. So that's what I want to get at. But really and truly, if you don't have that, then it is what it is, man. But I'm never going to say too much. It is what it is. A lot of bugs pestering us and shit. But it's crazy, but that's the hood mentality, man. I don't know. Like, you see when
SG, solid Stone Cold SWAT team. Me, I'm a rapper, poet, rare tear. I do quite a bit. But I know Dazzle from uni. And it was funny, the first time I see Dazzle was he appeared on 4 Music, I think it was. First night I was walking past, I see this boy just he's hats. I'm like, why you make so much noise, man? I just said, I just got on TV in it. So from there, started checking like what he's been doing and stuff. And, like, yeah, like the work rate is disgusting. I'm saying, my man's bought out about 9 videos, bringing out 3 CDs, got big names on that as well. So like, just the work rate is ridiculous, innit? And I think what people need to understand about the way Dazzle raps, like what he says in his rap, is that everyone these days seems to want to come on this either I'm a roadman thing, or like they come on this little, I don't know, aggro Santos flex where it's all about chicks and that. And that, to be honest, that's not really music for me. You have to be diverse, and you'll clock from the mixtape that Dazzle's bringing that. It's all about diversity. I'm saying there's songs about, you know, how good and how all the work has been putting in, and there's songs like Hometown, you know, it's about where he's from, and then there's songs about like Mama Don't Cry, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's diverse. That's what people need to start clocking about music. You can't just be a road guy, and you can't just make tunes for the chicks. You got to do a bit of everything, right? Here and there, innit? And that's what Dazzle's doing quite well. And he's also bringing quite a few people together, especially on this mixtape. That, yeah, so just keep doing it, man. Just doing a lot, so.